Hey guys, welcome to today's video. What we're going to go over today is we're going to talk about hair fall and hair growth because that is something that is so important, especially for women, whether they're postpartum or afterwards as hormones are fluctuating, because our hair is so dependent on our hormones, and we want to make sure that we're getting the proper nutrients and nutrition in our bodies so that way our hair is also happy and healthy. So a couple things, this can also apply to men. So men can do the same protocol as well and reap the benefits. A couple things that I wanted to address first is nutrition. Nutrition is something that is so key and important. If you don't know where to start with nutrition, I'm going to put a couple links of a couple of nutritionists that focus on health and how you can develop your body by food and how you can actually nourish your body to get the results that you're looking for. So if that is something that you're looking to focus on, food is something that is so important to make sure that you're getting the proper nutrients in your body. And if you're not able to, supplements are a great way. One of the supplements that I recommend are the Lifelong Vitality supplements by doTERRA. Those come as both a vegan option as well as a non-vegan option. So taking supplements if you need to as well, don't feel afraid to take supplements because sometimes your body needs it. But I do recommend that before you do start any supplements, get your blood work taken, see your doctor to see what supplements you actually need for your body. So now on to the other areas. A couple products that I've actually been using regularly and I've been loving are a few homemade DIYs, as well as a couple essential oils and a couple products that I've been loving and using. So the first thing, if you're looking for thicker growth and more fuller growth, a couple things to do is, one thing that I do is I make my own oil. So I use castor oil. It is very thick. And it is heavy. So this is something that I use. I'll create this where I basically just fill up a mason jar with castor oil, and then I'll put in about 10 drops of rosemary essential oil, 10 drops of DDR prime. DDR prime I put in because I'm getting to the age where I'm starting to get gray hair. So in order to support my hair growth, my scalp, I use the DDR prime, where I'll put in, again, I'm going to do 10 drops equal into basically this would be about a 1.5 cup mason jar where you can fill it up, and this will probably last a whole year. So this is where you're going to be putting in your essential oils, but you're not going to be actually applying much topically. So even if you are breastfeeding, I am still nursing, so I'm still using these products where I let them absorb into my head, and I'm still using them to support my scalp even though I'm nursing, where it's not an issue for myself. Where, okay, you have your 10 drops rosemary, 10 drops DDR prime, 10 drops frankincense. Frankincense, good for everything, amazing for your scalp. The next one is geranium. If you have lavender, feel free to go ahead and use lavender. Geranium I love for scalp stimulation, for growth, as well as if you're using this oil before you go to sleep, this is a great one to also support great sleep. So I have 4 different oils. I'm basically doing 10 drops of each, 40 drops total, into this jar of castor oil. So again, it's super thick. So what I'll do is this, I'll just basically massage into the scalp area. So I don't massage it in the root into like the rest of the hair. I will focus on the scalp area. I'll just kind of dip my hand in and just kind of massage it all around and then just let it sit. So what I like to do is I will usually use it about 30 minutes before I'm about to wash my hair, or if I'm going to be using it overnight, I'll maybe use a little bit less because it is heavy and kind of greasy, and let it just kind of sink in overnight. And then the next day, wash your hair. Another thing, I don't recommend washing your hair every day. Wash your hair a couple times a week if possible, if you can get away with it. And try not to use too many products or chemicals products, because they are also harsh and harmful for your hair. So that is the first one that I use for hair growth and for thickness and fullness. So this is a great one. Then when I'm washing it out, this is a new shampoo that I found. It is by Bella Vita Organic. It is a growth protein shampoo where it has coffee, herbs, onion, apple cider vinegar, black seed, and it is full of all natural, all amazing ingredients. And this is great where you can always just open up the lid and add in a little bit of geranium essential oil, or add in a couple drops each of the same essential oils. That way, whenever you're getting a wash as well, it is rejuvenating your scalp there. So this is perfect where I use this for every wash. And it also is really nice where it's not heavy on your hair. It helps wash out the castor oil, which is amazing. And sometimes with the castor oil, so either I'll use castor oil, or what I've been also doing is onion oil. So this is the brand of concentrated onion oil. So if you're having hair fall, this is the one that I have been using and loving, because I took a look on Amazon for so many different brands and I found all of them had either other essential oils or other products or other things added into it, which I didn't like. I wanted just pure onion oil. So I'll link this in the description below for anyone that is interested. And this is the one that I highly recommend. It comes with a dropper bottle, a dropper on it, and you can basically just drop it on. What I'll do is, if I'm using this after I've washed my hair, I'll just kind of put a dropper in like little areas of where I am wanting to focus on for hair fall. Otherwise, what I do is usually I'll put like the castor oil on like focus areas. So like I'll put castor oil like in these areas up at the top, concentrated, and then I'll just take like a dropper full of the onion oil and just kind of massage that in all across my scalp and just give myself a good massage with that. So that's another thing, is also head massages yourself, your partner, get someone to do it for you as well. It's like an amazing stimulating experience and it is so good for your scalp. So that is another one. So onion oil is really good for hair fall. The castor oil is really good for nourishing, thickening, and volumizing your hair. So that's basically all pre-shampoo and shampoo. Now for post-shampoo, I use minimal products. And you can see my hair is still kind of wet from my shower, where what I do is after I come out of the shower, I'll just kind of part it however I want to wear it. And then I use this root to tip serum. So I've used quite a bit of it, but this is one of my absolute favorites. I will also link this below. I just take, usually for my shorter hair, I'll usually do 1 pump, sometimes 2, kind of depending on the weather, whether it's like really humid or really dry, or my hair just needs like that extra nourishment. And this comes with the doTERRA essential oils already added to it. So it's perfect that way. And I just kind of massage it in all over my hair. So it is root to tip serum, where you can use it everywhere and it is not heavy. This is so amazing. So my hair is naturally curly, naturally frizzy, naturally poofy, I guess. So this is where it's perfect for all hair types and it's amazing. My kids also love this because it smells good, so they always ask for a pump of serum, mommy. But it's good, and it's also safe for your kids to be using, just to kind of help invigorate them and get them into a little hair routine if that's what they're looking for. So this works well for men as well as women. Beautiful serum. It also helps with stimulating some of that hair growth, stimulating your scalp, and just kind of keeping your hair nourished and beautiful. So those are pretty much the products that I am loving and using right now. If you have any questions or want to get started with any of these products, take a look in my description below. I will also include my email address below so that you can reach out to me if you have any questions on how to get any of these or how to use any of these to create a beautiful hair routine for yourselves. So thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.